All right, folks, picture this. It's New Year's Eve, 1958. The streets of Havana are buzzing, not just with the usual festivities, but with an electric tension. Rebel forces, led by a certain charismatic guerrilla fighter named Fidel Castro, are closing in. And then, in the dead of night, the unthinkable happens. Fulgencio Batista, Cuba's dictator, packs up his family, his cronies, and a hefty chunk of the national treasury and flees the country. Destination, the Dominican Republic. This sudden exit leaves a power vacuum that's promptly filled by Castro and his revolutionaries. Now, why does Batista's escape matter so much? Well, it marks the end of an era of corruption and American-backed dictatorship, and the beginning of a new, radical chapter in Cuban history. Castro's rise transforms Cuba into the first communist state in the Western Hemisphere, setting the stage for decades of Cold War drama. Imagine the shift from a playground for the rich and famous to a nation of revolutionary zeal and socialist policies. Batista's departure didn't just change Cuba's leadership, it changed its soul. The exodus of the wealthy, the nationalization of industries, the alignment with the Soviet Union, these were all direct consequences of that fateful flight. Batista himself, he ended up in Portugal, living out his days in quiet exile until his death in 1973. But the ripple effects of his escape, they're still felt in Cuba today. So, next time you think about New Year's Eve, remember that for Cuba, it was a night that changed everything. Thanks for tuning in, History Buffs. If you enjoyed this dive into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more historical deep dives.